Okay, here we go. How's everybody doing today? All right, we're gonna be doing, it's not really a podcast, it's just that, a lot of people have been asking me, when I perform live, they're like, where do you get your inspiration? How do you go about doing things, from the music to the vocalist? I'm not a real piano player, but I can get around the keys just to put something down until I'm ready to record it. I play bass, I play a little guitar, um, and I do lead and background vocals. I play trombone. I might bring out my trombone a little later in some of these productions. But basically, how I get started is, I come up with an idea on the keys. Um, a simple melody, you know. I might listen to if I heard anything in that. Maybe I didn't, so I'll just keep going. I'll figure something out. If this is my approach, which is a lot of times I will do, it's I'll just mess around with the keys until I hear something I like, and then I'll make that into some type of melody, and then later on I'll fill in the lyrics, according to what I have put down already. So I say, okay, that sounds pretty good. And then I'll mess around with the bass line, with my bass over there. I might, okay, if that's an intro, and then I'll say, well, okay, let's see if I can do a melody. Okay, so, I have some type of bass line, and then somewhat of a melody. Like I said, I'm not really a keyboard player, but I'll record what I do, um, and then pick something up from that later. So now, and then, okay, after I do that, then I say, well, maybe I want to throw in a bridge, and then, I might start with, then, let me slow it down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. Then I'll go and try to work with this by myself, and just work around until I can find something that I might like. So that's how I basically started that. For to conserve time, I'll show you what the result is. Now, some of the things that I put in, I didn't leave, for the studio. So I did a Baroque period type thing at the beginning. I think it was Bach, Beethoven, one of those guys. I'm not sure which one. But anyway, I put that at the beginning, and I thought, oh, that sounds pretty cool. But then the final studio work, I took it out. So um, something that was like something like this.
Verse for you. With all my heart, I search for you. Your words ring out with such a truth. And even when I'm not so sure, you take my heart and lead it pure. Yeah. Laying the prices at all. Come on, follow me. Let me miss this way. Yeah, entertainment department.
I'll sing a little bit on top of it.
Turn it up.
Now you hear that bass line that I threw in there.
I search high
When I'm all alone, welcome to me like a cell phone. I don't even have to use Verizon. It reaches from the highest mountain of the horizon, It scares me, so I don't want to do just what you say to me, what you want me to. Yeah, when I'm so alone, I take for granted what you're teaching me. I get so frantic, yeah. Da 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 Now you hear the bridge that I was talking about. I put a little bridge in there. I'm simply trying to say I've been shown a different way from what you used to know. Don't know if you hear me though. I walk right up to the door. I'm not such you know with the same message and my own message. Okay, so that's the beginning, and the ending of the pieces that I wanted to put together, and the beginning of the home studio, and then I'll take that, mix it down, and go bring it to the studio, to a professional studio, and then we'll put basically everything that you just heard from the beginning to that point, and then you put it on your EP. Sometimes it's a little different depending if I wrote the lyrics first. We will be going into that next time. So you got Rick Lane here. Check me out. Like it.
Don't forget to post.